Hey everyone, it's Amanda with Iron Will Dog Training. This is Britannia. She's a mini Bernedoodle from Rocky Mountain Bernedoodles. We just finished up training her and we are getting ready to take her home to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thank you so much, Jeff and Carla Ogden, for giving us the opportunity to work with her. It was really a joy to work with her, and she's a very gentle, sweet, happy-go-lucky girl. We know you will love her. And we will truly miss her. So we really hope you enjoy the video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next couple of days. Thanks.
Okay, so this is what we do with Britannia's feeding ritual. We just want to go over a few things and kind of talk about what we're looking for when we're working with food. You want to practice nose, eyes, ears. So nose meaning you want her using her senses with her nose. Eyes meaning looking at you, giving you total focus, and ears listening to you. That's very important. This is the best time to focus on getting total control over your dog. If you're wanting to work with commands or anything like that, this is the time. So, Jenny, come here. Come on. Good girl. Sit. Good. So, when you set the food down, the food means nothing. You want her looking to you, asking you for permission. Okay? So you see her looking at me, it's good. Good girl. And then you release. Okay, good girl. Good girl. And so you own the food, not her. Okay? So she's asking me if it's okay. And I haven't said anything to her, so she's just making sure, but that's what you want. So if you say anything to her, that's like, shh. She should respect that. So that's good. It's really good that she respects you. And then you release. Okay, good girl. You know, and pet her and work with around her mouth and all that good stuff. That's the best thing you can do, so you have no food aggression.
Colton, go pet her.
But yep.
this is Britannia's crate that we use for her during the night while we're away. So I'm just gonna give you a quick demonstration on how, what we tell her when we want her to go in and what to do with that. Britannia, kennel. Good. Good girl. Okay, so we tell her the word kennel when we're putting her in. And so that's all you need to do. Don't sugarcoat it and, you know, get her hyped up and create anxiety. You know, like, oh, we'll be back and be good. And, you know, like, you know, you don't want her in that frame of mind, that excited, anxious frame of mind, because then she's going to be destructive. She's going to try, you know, she's going to want to get out of there. But she's very comfortable in her crate. She does terrific. She's quiet. It's like her little den. You know, it's her bedroom. So always remember that. And, you know, she is still a puppy, so it's important that when you're gone, she needs to be in the crate. She should not be roaming around free in the house without, you know, heavy supervision. So just keep that in mind. But she's obviously, you know, as you can see, very comfortable. That's how she is all the time in her crate. So while we're gone, you know, she looks the same as, you know, when we put her in there when we got back. You know, so, but it's very, very important to, you know, do this exercise and have this in her life.
Okay, there's something I really want to add to the crate. So when you get home, it's really important to just stay calm, come in and open the crate. Don't talk to her. You don't want her pawing at the crate. You know, that's where the anxiety comes from. They get excited, and if you're coming in excited, that's, you know, they just get used to that, and it gets worse and worse and worse and worse every time you come in if you create that excitement. So make sure you stay calm, and then you know, just let them out. And when you let them out, it's the door's open, doesn't mean anything, okay? And then when you ready to call them out, then call them out and head straight outside. Once you get them outside, they go potty, do their stuff, whether it's leash or anything else, you know, or just let them go outside. Then just bring them in, and then you can start loving on them and doing all that stuff. They might be holding that potty for a long time, or however long you're gone, or they might really have to go. So if you don't just take them straight out, they could go. So that's really what I wanted to add to. Okay, so one of the most common mistakes people make with their dog is not fulfilling the needs of their dog. Exercise is key to a calm dog, key to a well-behaved dog. That goes for the crate. When you go to put it in the crate, you want your dog to be calm. And if it hasn't had exercise at all, it's going to be crazy. So that's the biggest thing. When you go to do your commands and you're trying to get your dog to behave and listen to you when you're running through your commands, if it hasn't had that exercise, it will not behave properly the way you want it. So just make sure that when you are questioning your dog's behavior, that you ask yourself, have I done everything to fulfill the needs of my dog? And exercise is key to a lot of that. I mean, this is where you get a dog like this, you know, exercise. She's been exercised all day long. We've been doing stuff with her all day long, and this is what you get. If she's crazy excited, you know she needs exercise. So just make sure you put that in your notes, that exercise is key. Exercise, exercise, exercise. I can't say it enough. So